What's up everyone, Music Beats here, and today we're gonna do a video where I'm gonna explain everything I wish I knew before or when I started producing. This video idea just came to me because I've seen a lot of other people do this video, one, and two, I've seen a lot of other people in different niches do this type of video. So let's get started. First things first, I wish I knew when you begin making beats, you overcomplicate everything. The beauty about beat making or most genres, there's a simple drum structure that most beats follow, and if you can follow that drum structure, you can make a pretty decent melody. For example, let's grab a clap. The clap always sits on the 3, so 1, 2, 3. There. We'll go into the piano roll by clicking this button right here, and if you can see, the clap always hits between 1 and the 2 or the next number. So if we go here, 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 all you have now is basically a standard clap. Now, as I said, simple drum structure. Like a lot of good beats use a simple two-step pattern to, add time into the beat and add bounce. I have my hi-hat right here. I right click and I choose for each 2 steps. As I said, we haven't even done much and already we have a simple 2-step pattern to, add time into the beat and add bounce there. Next, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add an open hat. We're gonna add one here, add one there so that it hits, so that it's like right into the clap. And then we're gonna go into our piano roll. We're gonna highlight from the 5 here to the 1, Command B, Control B. That's gonna fill up this entire section. Okay, so this is what it sounds like. At first, because I talk about this a lot too, yeah? I'm using a loop to make this beat, and this stigma around beat making right now, especially that using loops is bad. I actually recommend for a lot of beginners to get started with loops so that they have good beats and whatnot, and then they can move on to, making their own melodies, making their own loops. But I recommend it's always best to get started using loops, and then after you learn how to use loops, you move on to, trying to learn how to make your own melodies and make your own loops and that type of stuff. So we have a decent sounding drum line. All that's left now is the 808. Now I'm gonna give you a simple 808 trick. Now the thing is about the 808, it's the same advice. Yeah, learn where to place your 808s and learn how to find the root notes. I still do this until today, even though I've been making beats for 5 years. What we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight everything. We're gonna go into the mixer from insert 1, Command Shift L or Control Shift L. Now in insert 2, we have a melody. Now we're gonna go into Wave Candy, Spectrum, Scale. We're gonna decrease the dB range. We're gonna increase the size of the screen right here. Now when we press play, look at this. Now Wave Candy is showing us all the root notes that have been used. So it's D sharp, C sharp, and B. I'm gonna use the notes D sharp, there. Now this is why I was saying it's very important to learn where to place your 808s, because most beats usually use the same 808 pattern, but it's mostly verified. Like this 808 pattern I'm using right now has been used in a lot of your favorite songs. So if you learn a simple 808 pattern, you can recycle that throughout all your beats and whatnot. This is what this 808 pattern will sound like with everything together. All I'm trying to say is this, yeah? I'm gonna summarize everything that I've talked about. It's okay to use loops. Hip hop started off sampling. It's very much okay to use loops. I suggest use loops at first, learn to make beats with loops, and then after that, move forward on to learn how to make your own melody. Learn simple drum structure. Hip hop drum structure is actually really not that complicated. The snare always goes on the 3 and the 7, and the hi-hats are usually a form of a 2-step pattern. There's a lot of your favorite producers who just use a simple 2-step pattern to make beats. Learn where to place your 808s, and then after that, you can start learning about different things like where to place your perks, where to place your open hats and stuff like that. But if you just do those simple things, you'll be good at making beats. Yeah, you make great beats, you make bangers. This has been the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to learn more FL Studio tutorials, click on any right here, right in front of my face. I'll see you in the next video.